Drava, Inglewood, Carcinoma. That's as far as I go.
I like, but.
Yes.
Kind of onomatopoeia.
I don't know. Feels to me like it needs some punch count.
Well, you could always throw in a few jokes later on. You've got to get the through line first.
But is it Hamlet?
Don't ask me, I'm just a chip.
Yeah, they could have given us a clue or something.
Or a story conference?
But that would defeat the entire purpose of the experiment.
I know. 3 monkeys typing into infinity will sooner or later produce Hamlet.
Right.
Completely by chance.
And Dr. Rosenbaum up in that fair, he's going to prove it.
But what is Hamlet?
I don't know.
What is Hamlet?
I don't know.
You know, this is really stupid.
Have you got something better to do in this cage? The sooner we produce the goddamn thing, the sooner we get out.
Yeah, sort of publish or perish. With a
Twist.
But what do we owe this Rosenbaum? A guy who stands outside those and tells people,
That one's Milton, that one's Swift, and that one's Kafka.
just to get a laugh.
What's a Kafka, anyway? Why am I a Kafka?
Search.
What's a Kafka?
Those 4-eyed friends sure think it's a stitch.
And how is it right Hamlet? We don't even know what it is.
So the chances are a little slim.
Yeah, and this from a guy who's supposed to be smart. This from a guy at Columbia University.
The way I figure it, there's a providence that oversees our pages. Rough draft from Howard Banks.
How about you, Milton? What have you got?
Let's see. Man's first disobedience, and the fruit of that forbidden tree whose mortal taste brought death into the...
Hey, that's good. It's not rhythm. It really sings.
But is it Shakespeare?
Who cares? She's got no voice over there.
Does Dr. Rosenbaum care about voice? Does he care about anybody's individual creativity?
Well, let's look at this from Dr. Rosenbaum's point of view for a minute.
No! He brings us in here to produce copy, and then all he wants is a clean draft of somebody else's stuff. We're getting peanuts here to be somebody's hack.
Writing is a mug's game anyway, Swifty.
Well, it has made me mad.
Why not just buckle down and get the project over with? Set up a schedule for yourself. Work for a while in the morning when you're fresh, and then take a break. Work for a few more hours in the afternoon, and then retire for a shot of papaya and some hoop flinging. What's the big deal?
If this Rosenbaum was worth anything, we'd be working on word processors, not these antiques. He's lucky he could find 3 who type this good, and then he treats us like those misfits at the Bronx Zoo. I mean, a kitty slide? What does he take us for?
I like the kitty slide. I think it's a very nice touch.
I can't work under these conditions. No wonder I'm producing garbage.
How's the rest of your show, Milton?
What is?
Yeah, read us some more.
Whose mortal taste brought death into them. Flanagan, bed socks, not worst, and Tinkerman. What do you think?
Flanagan is good.
Well, I don't know.
What, is it the tone? Oh, I knew this was kind of a stretch for me.
I'm just not sure it has the same expressive intensity, pungent lyricism as the first part.
Well, of course it needs rewriting. Everything does. This is just a rough draft. Lights on. What?
I don't know. I can't see. I've got my paws over my eyes.
What?
What is the point of this?
Why do they videotape our bowel movements?
What?
Lights off.
Well, how about you, Frank? What have you got?
Well, K. K, 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 K. K, 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 K. K, K. K, K. digging up ants and swinging on branches, not sitting on a person's lights 10 hours a day.
It sure is a long way home to the gardens of sweet Africa, where lawns and level downs and flocks grazing the tender herb or sweet peas and
Paradise, wasn't it?
lost.
Lost. Lost.
I'm trying to do that stuff in my new piece here. It's all still pretty close to the bone.
Just because they can keep us locked up in here, they think they're more powerful than we are.
They are more powerful than we are.
Just because they control the means of production, they think they can suppress the workers.
Things are how they are. What are we going to do?
Hey, how come you're always so goddamn ready to justify the place of Rosenbaum and the apes?
You got an independent food source? No. Have you got a key to that door? No. Well, then call me a collaborator. I happen to be a professional. If Rosenbaum wants Hamlet, I'll give it a shot. Just remember, we're not astrophysicists. We're not brain surgeons. And for apes in captivity, this is not a bad gig.
What's really frightening is that if we hang around this cage long enough, we're going to evolve into Rosenbaum.
Evolve into Rosenbaum?
Brush up on your Darwin, baby. We're more than kin, less than kind.
Anybody got smoke?
I'm all out.
Don't look at me. I'm not going to satisfy those voyeurs with the old smoking chimp act. No, thank you.
But don't be a sass with me. You've got to use them. Use the system.
What do you mean?
Watch me. While I put my antic disposition on. See what I mean? Got lost.
They should have thrown in a Koopy doll for that performance.
It got results, didn't it?
Sure, you do your bonzo routine and get a gallows out of it. Last week, I totaled a typewriter and got a whole carton of Marlboros.
The trouble was, you didn't smoke them. You took a crap on them.
It was a political statement.
Right, so you got your statement, and I've got my smoke. All's well that ends well, right?
It's the only way we know that they're watching.
What?
When we're bored, we break a typewriter, we type another page, and a cigarette appears. At least it's a sign that someone, somewhere, is paying attention, right?
Our president philosopher.
But what if one of us actually does write Hamlet? Here we are set down to prove the inadvertent virtues of randomness and to produce something we wouldn't recognize even if it passed right through our hands. But what if one of us actually does it?
Will we really be pleased?
Will they give us a key to the city in a ticker tape parade?
Or will they move us on to Ulysses? Why'd they pick Hamlet in the first place? What's Hamlet to them or they to Hamlet that we should care? Boy, there's the respect that makes calamity so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time? The oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely,
Swifty.
the pangs of despised love, the law's delay.
Calm down.
Have a banana.
Wish I could get Rosenbaum in here and see how he does it using Hamlet. That's it.
What?
That's it. Forget this random Hamlet crap. What about revenge?
Revenge? Rosenbaum?
Who else? Hasn't he bereft us of our homes and families, stepped in between us and our expectations?
How would we do it?
Easy. We lure him in here to check out the typewriters. Test them out like something's wrong. But we poison the typewriter keys.
Oh, jeez.
Sure, some juice of cursed Ebona spread liberally over the keyboard. Ought to work like a charm.
Right.
And if that doesn't work, we invent the kitty slide and invite him for a ride. Plus, I challenge him to a duel.
my rapier over the poison typewriter keys and a hit, a palpable hit. And for reserve, we lay by helpless and venomous concealment. We put the pellet with the poison in the vessel with the pestle. This is man's gonna want his babies.
It's not a bad idea, but
What's the matter with you guys? I'm onto something here.
I think it's hopeless, Swifty.
But this is the goods.
Oh, where was I? Bed socks, not worst.
The readiness is all, I guess.
Damn straight. Just let me know when that K button is out, honey.
Okay, you two serfs go back to work. I'll do all the thinking around here. Swifty, revenge!
Stipple-schwanz. Hemorrhoid. That is good. Stipple-schwanz.
Act 1, Scene 1. Elsinore Castle, Denmark.
Hemorrhoid.
Enter Bernard